welcome back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. This is going to be another general collective reading, timeless message for the collective whenever you see this. I hope everybody is having an amazing Monday. I should be posting this on Monday. The monthly reading should be live. The exclusive content should be on Patreon. There is a new moon in Sagittarius on Thursday. And I feel great. I feel like I'm in a really good mood, a really expansive mood. I don't know if you can hear the laughing in the background. I feel like people around me are feeling really happy as well. There's a lot of excitement going on. I'm also seeing a cardinal. All right, so some of you guys could be seeing cardinals, or some of you guys resonate with that bird. I know y'all hear the birds. I know you hear these loud birds. But hopefully this message resonates. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. I may actually adjust the camera because I feel like it's not going to be close enough to see the cards. All right. We're going to see what comes up for the collective today. Oh, wow. It's a self-care card in here. Hold on. Chanting. Ooh. The number 8 may be significant. So Leo and Virgo, this reading may be for you, or somebody could be born on the 8th. Somebody could be born on the 8th, excuse me. I didn't even bring out my self-care deck. So if somebody needed to have some self-care this week, I feel like the advice is to do some yoga and possibly get into chanting. I'm also hearing breathing. Breathing exercises may be important. All right, some of you could be pregnant. You don't have to be. Some of you have anxiety, and you may want to get into breathing if you have issues with breathing when you're anxious. Let's see what messages come up for the collective. Messages for the collective spirit for the week. All right. We have trader, exchange energy and create abundance. Excuse me. All right, so for some of you guys this week, there's going to be some sort of opportunity for you to connect with people, or you are being asked to connect with people. This card screams Sag to me every time. All right, I don't know where this man is from. I don't know what his nationality is, but it's giving ambiguous Sagittarius. And Sagittarius always gives me ambiguous because Sag is a traveler, a wanderer. All right, like the song, I believe Janae Aiko is a Sag moon, but the song where Janae's talking about being a wanderer, that's the energy I'm picking up on this card. Somebody could be a Pisces that I'm talking to as well. But yeah, I'm getting that this week you're being asked to exchange your energy or put more energy into meeting people, talking to people, connecting with others. And from the heart space. You see how he's holding his heart? Such a friendly looking man. Also, even with the terms, exchange energy to create abundance. Connecting with others will manifest abundance. And abundance comes in many forms. Of course, this could be literal business partnerships, money involved in these partnerships. But for others of you, there's something here about like an abundance of joy or an abundance of love or an abundance of support. Some of you guys, the more you connect with others this week, the more abundance you'll experience. And again, it can come in many different forms. All right. Sorry about the loud noises, you guys. Somebody could be shopping this week for like carpets and pillows and things, or new clothes. Or you should switch up your upholstery to things, or I don't know. This could be around a move. Some of you could be moving, or you've moved recently. If not moved, I'm getting like, again, just change up your space, possibly clean up, straighten up. Messages for the collective in this reading. We have Druid. Look at all these men with locks. Some of you have locks. Druid, hold the space. All right, so I'm also getting a message here that your guides are saying that some of you need to make time. even me talking about exchanging and creating abundance, some of you may feel like you don't have time to connect with others, or you don't have time to talk to that person. You don't have time to answer that phone call. You don't have time to talk about this business plan. But what some of you don't realize is you ignoring opportunities to connect may actually be hindering your abundance. All right? For some of you, the thing that you're actually missing right now, like, because you could be overworking. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's overworking, or that's putting a lot of time into their career and things like that, maybe not connecting with others how they need to. And if your career is related to connecting with others, like social media and stuff like that, some of you may not be interacting with people. All right? Your comments could be turned off. You're not replying to comments. You're only liking comments. You're only answering a few DMs, something like that. I'm getting the vibe here where some of y'all might not even be interacting. Like, let's say you see a story or something like that. You're not even saying anything to the story. Even if you like it, even if you like the story, you're not even saying anything. I feel like some of you guys need to say things to people, talk to people, also go outside. Clear quartz may be significant. Some of you guys need to remember to charge your crystals around this moon. Did I say it was a new moon? It's a full moon. Did I say it was a new moon? I meant full. I'm also getting too, there could be something significant here about a man and his father, or aging. Okay, like, we're only going to be this young once, is the vibe that I'm getting. And you know, some people view talking about age as like a real daunting thing, but I feel like if we're only going to be this young once, that's a good sign that it's time to, you know, change your perspective on how you currently view yourself or your current reality. Some of you are doing way better than you think you're doing. Some of you look way better than you think you look. All right? You know, Sag is an optimist. Now I'm seeing a bluebird. I'm seeing cardinals. I'm seeing blue jays. Red and blue may be significant for someone. All right? Or there's something here about masculine and feminine energy. But yeah, I'm getting a vibe here where it's like, what type of life are you living today? Will you be proud of this life when you're older? All right? Will you be proud of what you've accomplished as you age? Are you doing what you feel you are supposed to be doing? Like, what's your bucket list? Do you have a bucket list? You know, I'm also filming this currently during the Jupiter Kazemi. All right, the portal. So some of you guys, this is the perfect time to manifest as well. Daydream. Okay. What does your love life look like? What do you want it to look like? You know, what's your ideal partner? What's your ideal job? Yeah. What do you look like when you heal? Look at all these men with long hair. First off, look at all these men. Shout out to the men. Are there men in this reading? If there's a man watching this, somebody that identifies as a man, I don't, you know, I'm not judging. But if there's a man watching this and you're bold enough, just comment. Shout out to men. The girls did it for the weekend. But shout out to the men. I feel like I'm picking up on a man's energy in here. A long-haired man? Somebody in here is a long-haired man, but, or you're dealing with one. I'm talking to somebody that's dealing with a longer-haired masculine. Somebody needs to get into tea this week, or like some sort of tonic. Some of you guys are drinking something different, or you're going to start drinking something different. You should maybe drink more water or something. Chlorophyll. I'm getting chlorophyll off of this green. Some of you may need to buy chlorophyll. Maybe even think about this. Yeah, even my green nail. I'm also getting heart chakra, green tea, matcha. Also, happy Gemini season. When I post this, it should be Gemini season. So happy Gemini season to all my Geminis. You know I love a Gemini. I love all signs. But for some reason, when I said matcha, I thought, who shot ya? Which is Biggie. Yeah, I could be talking to a Gemini, masculine. Don't have to be. Medicine guardian, though, be open to healing information. Some of y'all, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Are you listening? Like, can you really hear me? Can you really feel me though? Like what I'm saying to you right now? I feel like somebody in here needs to hear this. Like, you literally have not been living the life you want to live, or have not been acting in the way that you want to act, and this is the time to do so. If you feel like you don't want to talk to your friends, make new friends. All right? You might need a new crowd. If you don't feel like you want to talk to certain love interests, it's time to get new love interests, time to meet new people. For some of you, there's people that you're not talking to that you do want to talk to. It's time to connect. All right? I'm also getting time to, I believe it's called Time to Pretend. Time to Pretend, and that's by MGMT. All right? Management may be significant. Some of you guys are managers, or the management at your job is getting on your nerves. Look at another, if I get another man with locks. Hermit, retreat, and recharge. Virgos are in here. Some of you are Rastas, Rastafarians. You could be from an island, you don't have to be. Some of you need to watch the new Bob Marley movie. I'm just seeing 3 birds. But also, you just need to watch that movie. You could be an Aquarius. You don't have to be. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you are seeking peace of mind. Meditation is so important. Look. For the feminines and the masculines this week, meditation is so important. For some of you, growing out your hair is very significant as well. All right? Your wisdom. It's about your wisdom. You're gaining wisdom. You're becoming smarter. Yeah. Some of you definitely need to go outside as well. You may need a second. Some of you have been in hermit mode, though. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have spent some time alone. If you haven't been spending time alone, you may be the opposite of the person that I'm talking about. See, when I think about Sag, I think of 2 different energies. There are Sagittariuses that are, well, let me not say 2 different energies. When you think about the sage as like a figure, when you think about sages, which is similar to the hermit, by the way, it's someone that collects knowledge and wisdom and life experiences and things like that, and compiles it into a big ball of, again, wisdom. Okay? The difference between facts and things that you learn and wisdom is that wisdom has been, digested, processed, and solidified, right? To the point where you can teach others. It's a life lesson. You've learned a life lesson. Some of you guys have been on your own learning life lessons, and this week you are meant to possibly share them with people, or you're in the process of getting there. So again, that's what I was going to say. When I think about sages, one process of the sage is collecting the wisdom, but then the other process, or the other portion of a sage's journey, is sharing it, right? That's why you got that trader. So somebody in here, either you've been gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge in whatever field of work that you're in, or with whatever life experiences you've had, and now is the time to share them. This week you may feel inspired to start the blog, start the YouTube, start the podcast, have the conversation, talk to the person, whatever it is. And others of you, I had to sneeze, and others of you have already been in this energy. Maybe it's time for you to retreat. All right. Maybe some of you, it's time for you to retreat. Maybe you need to make more space for yourself. Maybe you've been giving yourself a lot. You've been giving yourself to a lot of people. And now's the time to retreat. But for others of you, I'm getting like you've been in a retreated mode, and now it's time to do more. All right. Do I want to keep these cards out? Look. Be devoted and committed. Sage. Can't make it up. Shout out to the men for real. What's up with all this masculine energy? You know, Jupiter is like the ultimate masculine energy. Jupiter in a woman's chart, it could be a man's chart too, doesn't matter your preference of person, but normally Jupiter, besides the abundance that you have, what you have in abundance in your chart, or how you can attract abundance, whatever sign your Jupiter is in, that may be significant for you. Some of you guys may start connecting with people of your Jupiter sign this week. All right, this may help you attract more abundance. But for others of you, what I was going to say was, in a woman's chart, her Jupiter is normally the energy of her husband, the type of energy she wants to attract in a husband. All right, so that may be significant for someone. Somebody, you might look in your chart and you'll be like, oh my God, that is my husband. Or my husband has that in his big three or something like that. Or for the men in here, you may see it as well if your preference is men. I'm just trying to make sure all the cards are upright. All right, let's see. I think I'm only going to use oracles. I don't know if I want to use tarot. But yeah, some of you guys, this week you're going to figure out what you want to commit yourself to. Look at all that green, all that green, all that brown. It's nature. I love that. Some of you guys are super grounded right now. Okay? You're taking what you feel and you're grounding it. Messages. Ooh, look, another 8. 8 is significant. 8 is also infinity. So there's something here about the infinite. All right? You will always have abundance. That's something that you need to know. If you are a manifester, if you identify with being a master manifester, you will never be without. All right? Some of you guys may be in a lack mindset right now, or sorry about that truck. Some of you guys may also be a little bit afraid about your abundance, but some of you don't. Some of you have gifts that you haven't tapped fully into, or you haven't fully committed to, or that you have in the past, but you're not currently investing in. You need to reinvest. You may get a dream about this week, all right, because this card has to do with dreams. Also, Aphrodite may be significant. You know, Aphrodite is Venusian energy, Taurus, Libra energy. You may have those placements in your chart. You could be dealing with one, but also it's just the energy around beauty, abundance, prosperity. Some of you guys are very attractive. Some of you are dealing with very beautiful women. I was going to say women. Very beautiful women. Uh-oh. Yes, look at you. High Priestess of Earth. Yes, somebody in here. Okay, for the... Come on through, feminines. Look, I'm pressed. We have feminine and masculine energy out here. So somebody is in Empress energy. Again, Taurus. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Pisces or Aries may be significant with that 3. Somebody's born on the 3rd. Somebody's born on the 8th. Somebody is going to have a vision. I'm also getting somebody's mom is significant. Somebody's going to have a vision or a dream. Lust. Some of y'all are manifesting through smacks. And that's going to be significant this week. All right? Or some of you need to know that, and hopefully this doesn't offend anybody, but you need to be more particular about who you share your energy with. I don't know who that's for. Okay? Because with that whole the space energy too, it's giving like, maybe you have been. Somebody in here has been celibate. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine who hasn't been sleeping with people. Okay? Or this is a feminine. All right? Shout out Team Celibacy. Hashtag Team Celibacy. Somebody in here has been saving their energy because you're manifesting. And I feel like you need to be careful about who you sleep with, because some people, again, they will drain you of your energy rather than replenish you. All right? And depending on, again, how you're like, check your placements out. That's what I'm saying. Your Jupiter placement may be significant. Depending on how your placements are set up, you need to see the energy around you and how you're able to manifest. Because if any of you need that sacral energy to manifest or use that energy to manifest, you got to be careful about who you're sleeping with. Because you may be around people who are draining you or who distort that energy. All right? Look, what I'm saying. 18, somebody's born on the 18th. Somebody used to watch Gargoyles. Remember that show Gargoyles? Maybe significant. Somebody could also be born in September, so Virgo and Libra. Yeah. It's like, be careful about who you're sleeping with. Okay? Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a car driving down. I have my bonnet on. I probably look crazy to these people. Thank you. You hear that compliment? That's what I mean by cleaning up your yard and things like that. Some of you guys definitely need to, or cleaning up your space. Some of you guys definitely need to put some energy into straightening up your home. You see how I just interacted with those people though? I could have easily ignored those people, but I chose to interact. And it's because this is important. Okay? This is important this week. Yeah, look. You got High Priestess of Water and Success. Some of you need to follow your intuition this week about something that's going to be successful, but also about something that you need to not indulge in or be around. All right? What's 93? Somebody could be born 93, 10, 11, 12. Could be talking to a Sagittarius or, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus may be relevant. Capricorn, Sag. Some of you definitely need to be mindful about the commitments you make or the things you choose to call in for yourself. All right? Because again, certain things may not be of benefit to you. I almost can't even remember what I was saying because that man just threw me off. I'm going to clarify forbidden. What's forbidden about? What's forbidden about, Spirit? What's forbidden about? Yikes. We got the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the Devil. Okay, so Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. For some of you this week, you are going to be tested. You are going to be tested. And you see how this woman's belly is lighting up, her solar plexus? This is about lust, physical connections. Some of you guys are going to be tested by someone that is trying to take from your sacral energy. All right? Or somebody that's trying to pull on that energy. But something about this person is not in alignment with you, especially with this Devil card. No shade to Capricorns. I love Capricorns. But it's almost like you'll know that something is purely lust. You'll know that something is purely lust because it isn't in divine alignment with you. It doesn't feel godly, all right? And not to be super intense about that, but I'm getting that vibe. Like, you can tell when someone is operating from a higher vibration, from a healthier space. And some of you may get offered something or be tempted with something. This could even be a job, all right? Yeah. Some of you may even be tempted to juggle. Look at that. Two of Pentacles, Temperance. And look, that's two juggling people. That shadow work is significant this week. Some of you guys, I hope you've been doing your shadow work because your shadow is going to be tested this week. And it could either end very well or end badly. Some of you guys are being encouraged to walk away from something that you know is toxic before you get caught up, or before your energy gets distorted. And I'm hearing, again, some of you guys have already slept with someone where the energy distorted you. Again, I could be talking to a masculine or a feminine. Just be very mindful about who you give your energy to. All right, let me see. Any other advice? Any other major advice? Any other major advice? Death card. Scorpio. Talking to a Scorpio? Look, ooh. I don't know if to take these in reverse or not. Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, the Death card. Some of you guys have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, or Scorpio in your chart. This week, I'm also getting two. Your dreams take time. Your dreams take strategizing and time. Some of y'all got somebody manipulative in your energy, bro. I'm trying to stay the course of like a higher perspective of what these cards are saying, but there's somebody manipulating something. All right, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, or Gemini, or you have this in your chart. Be mindful of the things you try to manipulate as well. Some of you know certain things aren't of the light. Why is this here? Why is this coming up this way? Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are stressed out. You've been stressing out about a situation. All right, this could be a romantic situation. This could be about a job situation. Some of you guys are trying to evolve within a connection or within some sort of career opportunity. But there's a lesson here that you haven't fully learned, or that you need to be careful of repeating. Emperor. Some of you guys are emperors. Choose happiness. All right, choose happiness, choose expansion, choose, figure out what makes you happy. Bottom of the deck. Figure out what makes you happy. Some of you guys are going to learn what makes you happy this week, or you've already learned this while being in solitude. All right, some of you guys are going to be led to follow your passions this week. And there's going to be some sort of new beginning for you. But what they're saying is forbidden is this energy here of you not, I don't know, I'm getting like stepping out of your morals, or engaging in things that you know aren't in alignment with your highest good. Okay? Of course, these are going to be experiences that you may end up teaching people about in the future. When you have certain things happen, they become lessons that, again, you can teach other people. But I'm getting some of you guys are going through a transformation. Some of you are going through a major transformation. And your spirit team or the universe is trying to let you know. Again, you may see something in a dream. All right? You may be guided to do something because of a dream. Guided out of a situation because of a dream. This week, you're being asked to listen to your intuition. All right. I'm also getting too, if not because of a dream, be mindful of what you're daydreaming about, or what you're dreaming about, like what you're choosing to focus on. Because if you're focused on the negative, you'll only manifest negative things. If you focus on the positive, you'll manifest more positivity. But yeah, don't be afraid to wait for what it is you deserve. But also don't be afraid of change. All right? Don't allow other people to have control over your decisions this week. Make sure that you're going to God first. Meditate on it. You saw everybody in this freaking deck is meditating. This is a week of meditation. Even when other people are trying to get to this woman, she's protecting her peace. Did I say that already? Yeah, some of y'all need to protect your peace. Maybe there's people in your energy that are disrupting your peace, or who actually are blocking your blessings, the things that you want to call in. Be mindful of that. All right. Also, you see how that man complimented me on the yard? Shout out to my sister, by the way, because she's the one who's doing the yard work. But he complimented me on the yard because she took her time with this yard. And I feel like some of you, there's something you've been taking your time on, or there's something that you really want to invest in, something that you want to build for yourself, something that you feel has longevity that you need to invest in. All right. Or that you will reap the rewards from this week. Some of you guys are about to see a major shift in something you've been investing in for a very long time, or that you've been wanting to invest in. Either you're going to start something that you've been wanting to invest in for a very long time, or restart something, or you're just going to see progress in something you've already invested in. Let's get advice or a mantra, soul's journey message. Relationships. Wow. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Some of you guys, you got to aim for people that are in alignment with your higher self. All right. People who are pushing you to be better versions of yourself. People who encourage your evolution. People who want to see you become wiser, want to see you become stronger, healthier, okay, better. Don't be around people who want you to play it small, or who don't want to see you grow, or who are triggered by you being, the best version of yourself. Sometimes you can surround yourself with people who want to play down what it is that you've manifested already, or how you've grown. Be mindful of people like that. All right, I brought up in the water sign weekend reading the song Guan Big Up Yourself, and I feel like that's a message. I feel like that's a message because somebody in here, you need to start, I just saw 32:23 on the time, by the way. Somebody in here needs to start giving themselves more credit. You're way more of a big deal than you give yourself credit for. Maybe you play humble, but you're actually great at what you do. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Look at all the dolphins. Some of y'all need to be around more people like you. All right? Or more people that support you. Not people like you, lower vibrational version of you. People like you, like the most authentic version of you. And some of you may be like, well, I don't know what that is. Well, that's why you need to go retreat. You've been around people that you've been mimicking. People who probably have been distorting your intuition. All right, making you indecisive about certain things that you want to do. If your soul is telling you to do something, do that thing. Start that project. For real. Also, green is super significant. Some of y'all need to wear green or get into the green. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yes. Also, devil card energy is control. Once you call in what you want, or once you put out what you want into the air, don't be so focused on making it work out a certain type of way. Allow the universe to have more control. Believe that the Most High is like assisting you. Stop trying to control things. Somebody in here got control issues. All right. And trust me, I know about it. I'm actually not that controlling though. To be quite honest, I feel like my control, because I'm a Scorpio. I try not to be too heavy on the Scorpio in here. Somebody tired of me. But I'm a Scorpio, right? So being a Scorpio, Scorpios, they always categorize Scorpio and being like controlling or whatever it is. I don't control nobody outside of me. I could care less about what anybody else is doing. The person I control most is me. And I feel like that bothers people still too. Like they be mad at me because I'm too self-controlled. But the control is really within myself. I'm more likely to release people if it's getting in the way of of the control that I'm trying to have over myself. When I feel like people are trying to control me, then we got a problem. But when I'm the one that is trying to control things, like, it's not like that. I'm not that type of person, but somebody in here might be that type of person. Some of you guys try to find any which way to make something go in your favor, and you don't have to do that when it is meant for you. You don't have to manipulate. You don't have to sway people your way. You just do what you do, and things fall into place how they need to. All right? This one to come out. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, especially when it comes to love connections. Don't try to manipulate a love connection. If it's supposed to be what you want, or if that's somebody that you're supposed to be with, you're going to be with them. Of course, you're not going to be with them if you're not saying anything. But if you've tried, if you said something and, it's meant to go a certain type of way, you say something. Now, you know what? I'm not going to lie. When I talked about control, this is another thing, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't try to control other people. No, that's not my thing. But the part of me that does try to control myself, sometimes I won't take action on things that I want out of a sense of needing control as well. Because in my mind, it's like, well, I'd rather not know the outcome than things go horribly wrong. Right? And that's not good either. That's on connections and job opportunities. There's been plenty of things that I didn't start out of fear of failure. And I'm always proud of myself when I have the courage to try and do something different. But most times I will stagnate myself by not doing it, which is wrong because that's, that is South Node energy. So I have to try to force myself into change at all times. So somebody needs to know that. Some of you guys may be the same way. You stagnate yourself or try to control yourself by not doing things. One more card. Another green card. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Heck yeah. Gratitude. Ooh, look. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely. Some of you guys, you need to know that you are absolutely worthy of what it is that you want. You deserve what you want. Collective, whoever I'm talking to, masculines and feminines. And you need to start being grateful for it before it comes in, or before you actually take action on it, because I feel like you're going to get what you want. All right? We're going to get a love oracle and then a mantra to close out the reading. Love oracle for collective in this reading. Yeah, but even with this card, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Look, under that regret, I know that I cannot change the past. Release the past. Release the past. Release the old version of you that did not believe you could have what you wanted, or that you could not achieve what you wanted to achieve. Some of you guys need to know that what you're seeking or what you believe you're supposed to have in order to have success or achieve success is within you. There is nobody like you. Okay? And you should be grateful for that. There's nobody like you. Some of you have felt bad for not being more like other people. All right? Or you get uncomfortable with being outcasted. You shouldn't feel that way. There's people out there that'll like you, for real. Trust me. I'm getting too with that red bird and that blue bird. It's giving like, it's giving masculine and feminine energies, but not even outside of you, like within yourself. Somebody needs to find a balance between their masculine and feminine energies in order to make a balanced decision. What's the love oracle for my collective? Damn, this card flew over. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Some of y'all need to laugh with somebody. Somebody's really funny. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah. Who gonna stop you? Who gonna stop you? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Some of you are single, sexy, self-sufficient enough. Self-sufficient enough. Some of y'all works in progress, you know, me included. But some of you are emotionally self-sufficient for sure. And you're in a space where you can call in whatever you want. So call that in. Manifest whatever that is. Stop playing small. And stop being hard on yourself. And then one more card before we go. And then I'm done. Because I really want to drink that water. But I don't want to be too loud on camera. I don't want to gulp on the camera, y'all. I'm also a little afraid of these animals out here. So I got to hurry up. Alright, messages for the collective in this reading. Look how this is up here too. You see that? Fulfillment. Some of y'all about to get exactly what you want. This is the card that came out for you. Is this the card that came out for you? It says, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith and love, and the joy I put out. So your feelings dictate your manifestations. Your faith in love and light and positivity dictate your manifestations. And the joy that you have will also alter your manifestations. So try to stay optimistic. Try to have faith in love and life, whatever it is. And regulate your emotions this week. Bottom of the deck, look. It's a cardinal. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. All right? If you see a cardinal this week, that's going to be extra confirmation for you. But for some of y'all, this is just your extra confirmation right now. I'm not playing no games. This is not a game. This is not a game. This is real life. Yeah, the universe has your back and is always leading you in the right direction and is always giving you support. What's under that? I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Yes, and look. Guides. 3 little birds. 3 little hands. Green. I'm just naming things now. That's all that I have, collective. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to do another collective reading, but probably inside. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this reading. Turn on your notification bells. Check out the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. Check out the channel songs as well for the vibes, for the vibes, for the vibes. Happy new moon in Sag if I don't post. A full moon. Here I go again. Happy full moon in Sag if I don't post around that time. And I love you lots. Bye-bye.